Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gina Marie Agderian. I am the author of The Letters in the Old House, available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle. I will have a link to purchase the book in the description below. So today is another episode of Book Talk. This is a series where I talk about a book that I recently read, what I liked, what I didn't like about it, and ultimately help you determine if you would like to read this book. So today we're talking about Can't Look Away by Carola Lovering. This is the first book I've read by her. I actually have another book that I plan on grabbing from the library today, so we will see how that goes. But this is my first book that I've read by this author. Premise is of this woman, Molly Diamond, in 2013 in Brooklyn. She's a barista. She wants to be a writer. She meets this guy, Jake Danner, who is the lead singer of an up-and-coming band, and they fall very much in love with each other. And then you kind of jump to the present where she's married to somebody else. She has a child, and she has a completely different life in this very nice town in Connecticut. So you kind of just figure out through the dual timelines, which I love, as if you've watched my other videos, you know that I love a dual timeline, and you understand and see what happened between the two of them, why she stopped dating Jake, and also seeing that Jake unexpectedly pops into her life kind of early on in the book. It's not a spoiler, and you see kind of what happened between the two of them. I did really enjoy this book, but had a couple of issues with it. Number one, with the exception of Molly's husband, these are all pretty terrible people in this book. So it's one of those books with a lot of terrible characters, and not saying that the author wrote them terribly, where it wasn't good writing or anything like that. That was absolutely not the case. They're just all decidedly terrible people, like terrible characters. So the author did a great job of helping us understand who each character was and the layers of those people and those characters, but they are just not good people. The other piece I really specifically had a problem with was Jake, who is Molly's boyfriend when she's young in 2013, and then she's in her 30s, which is still young, but younger, in her 20s. He and Molly, I think, are actually the worst people in this book, like by far. And Jake just has all these crazy excuses when he's dating Molly of why he's not calling her or texting her while he's on tour, and he's saying, oh, I lost my phone charger, or I forgot my phone charger. I mean, even in 2013, you could easily get a phone charger anywhere, in an airport, in a CVS, and anywhere. You get a phone charger anywhere. And it's not highlighted that this is a bad quality of his. It's almost like made as a passable excuse to Molly as to why his phone died and he wasn't calling or texting her back. And I had a big problem with that, because to me, that was such a red flag. Like, it was almost like she was excusing it, and it was supposed to be okay that, oh, he didn't call me because he didn't have a phone charger. He forgot. Borrow somebody's phone charger. Go to the store and buy a phone charger. I don't care where you are in the world. You could easily find a phone charger somewhere. Like, you even get one probably at the grocery store. So I didn't like him, and he was supposed to be, I guess, likable, and I just didn't like him. I did not jive with any of these characters, with the exception of Hunter, who is Molly's husband. He is probably the only decent person in this story. Everybody else sucks, but the book itself is good. So if you could deal with the sucky characters, you can definitely read and enjoy this book. So, Can't Look Away by Carola Lovering. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this book or if you plan to read this book. And as always, guys, happy reading.